Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I was told of the vaults, but ne'er did I dream that the gracious hand sat atop catacombs such as these. There may be monsters about. We'd best be on our guard. Oh.
There's no thrill quite like finding a hidden chamber. Let's keep a lookout for suspicious walls and the like.
Naught can stop us if we watch.
Is there no getting through this door?
By your command, Arisen.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
Shall we follow, Master?
You have my support.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Quickly now. Our master beckons.
By your leave.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It is quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I of a scholarly sort.
You have my support.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
Same foe again. A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I'm going to go exploring. Got to keep it together.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
What to look forward to but a long day of work.
Would that I could spend all day here. Time to head to market.
Oh, someone do aught about this? Always sets me to think.
Quiet at last.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
peers seem so much more capable.
Much is said of the Arisen that
It's a thankless job.
boot up the arse.
On all sides.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Would that all my days were so I'm nodding off where I stand.
Some skills can only be honed on
His
the
armor's seen better days.
shall suffer none to disturb his peace.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Here for my liking.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
I'll make a living if I got myself in my days.
That ain't like this.
My sword arm could use such quiet.
No, training on this.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Can get very dull. I could know my shoulder.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
Not at the expense of my duty. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
It's too quiet here. I'll bring in Stucky about.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
That's just what I was thinking.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
So before you check the... price, just remember, my hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Fancy a look at my ware?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So we hope to see you again. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight. Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ale. How extraordinary. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and obey. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? You do not possess it. If you've deposited it somewhere, might I trouble you to retrieve it and bring it back to me? Else, if you've lost it, mayhap it's been put up for sale at the scrap store. 'Tis a curious shop, where all manner of useless trinkets may be found. The townspeople sell all they find there. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange. for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermund's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Disa's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Could you come over here?
This looks as good a place as any.
Welcome to the Starge. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
At your death. Would that I had a helping hand.
Mistakes this time around.
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will buy it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve